Okay, back here with another one. This time we got a nice 1989 Yamaha Warrior. So I picked this up with the CBR 600, the Wolverine, and then also the, I guess, two other Warriors. One of them's gone now, but this thing it's a piece of work, all right. So it needs some work, we'll tell you that. So getting in here, first thing you can see, it's pretty rough. So it was in a fire. I guess I think he said the muffler slipped off, which then caught, I believe, the seat on fire. So here's the stator cover. So the seat, it's pretty much junk. And then it was getting pieced back together. The wiring harness was taken out of a 93, I believe. So that's the only thing that's been left. I've been told it's just wiring. So hopefully I can get it going today, because that'd be fun. Get a rider in, because it's got a nice Super Traffic exhaust, skid plates on it. I've got A-arm skid plates in with all the other crap as well. And it's a decent quad, like nothing bent or anything that looks bent, really. So it's got these pod headlights, but also came with the originals. And I think these are the original plastics. So I just can't find a tank cover in the bunch of crap I got. It's got like brand new rear tires, which is nice. I might have to steal these from my 400, but I think it's a pretty decent deal. I mean, I basically paid $300 for it, and everything's here. So now it's just to get it going. So I'm gonna pull into the garage and we'll get going from there. Okay, so back here, got it all in the garage. This thing's definitely, it's not the prettiest. So yeah, like I said, it's been through a fire, so the seat's pretty beat up. But I mean, I think the only place to start here today is get a stator on and see if we have spark, I guess. I think that's the only place to really start. So yeah, we have all this stuff over here. I've got an entire bin full of electrical. I think like 6 wiring harnesses, a bunch of stators. This is the stator I believe should fit. More stuff I sorted out, and then just bolts. And then the trusty manual, because you have to have that when working with electrical and these piece of shits. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna get all the plastics off, and then get, I think this is like a makeshift flywheel puller or something. So whatever this is, I'm gonna get it off, and then we'll get that stator on, hopefully. So let's get going, I guess. Yeah, no, I like these things. Hobie. Come on. No. Okay, so plastics are all off, so I'm gonna get this thing off and then see if the stator cover slides on, I guess. So let's get going. It's different. Let me see what this thing is. Maybe it goes on the outside of the cover. Okay, so this does go on there. It looks a little different than the one in the manual, but I think it's the correct one. But it goes on after the cover. So, but I'm going to take this flywheel off. I did get a tool because it's got some slop in it. I want to see why it has some slop. So, I got a tool right here. Just, it threads onto the flywheel and then pushes on the crankshaft right here. So you gotta unscrew it. I'll get back to you guys when I get this flywheel off. So here we go. Yep, right off. So Okay, so I was just trying to get the flywheel in, and as you can see, I cannot get the wood drift key to seat, and that would be why. So I'm gonna try to clean it up on just the bench vise, or the grinder, just smooth that out a little in a file, and hopefully it'll stay in. Just trying to get these burrs. Okay, so got the stator cover on. I just spent probably the last hour going over, trying to find just information on these, looking through the manual over here. So this is a 97 throw 1 harness, not the 96 that I thought it was. So I got a stator that I think should work. It did have a little nick in it on the pickup, so hopefully that doesn't cause a problem. But I think everything is hooked up. I'm gonna check all the grounds, then put power to it and see how we do it. I need to find the bolts to here to bolt down the stator cover. And then obviously I need to put this cover back on, throw some oil in it, and then maybe it'll actually work and run. Maybe, we'll see, hopefully. So let's get going. Okay, so I've got the stator cover on. I don't have a throttle cable. The one with it is the wrong style. Someone must have changed this carb over. And so I'll need to find a throttle cable, but I can still rev it if I need. I put some oil in it. What else did I do? Yeah, I guess it's mostly all. So I'm gonna check. I'm gonna put a battery on it or hook it up to a jumper pack at least and see if it'll turn over, see if we have spark and stuff, and see if it'll fire, I guess. So yeah, let's keep doing that. Okay, so I got a key somewhat hooked up. It was on one of the other hoods, so. But I've got I've got headlights. They're blue? Bro! Oh, that's sick. Let me try to show you guys. Go. So, let me check it. So we've got low beams are like this blue X, and then high beams are an actual headlight. That's sick. Those are definitely gonna stay on at least one of the quads. Got no starter button though, so I gotta figure that out. Oh.
Your head's cut off.
No, is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, I got no starter button. Oh. Okay, if I turn the kill switch off, the starter button works. See, I probably should check for spark right now, but I don't think it would hurt if I threw a shot of starting fluid, see if it did anything. Let's try this again, I guess. Or not again. Let's try this, see if it works. Probably not. Guess let's check for spark. I doubt I have spark. Yeah, I've got nothing over here at least. Yeah, that's nothing. So, I mean, right now I don't like how I have to have the kill switch off to get it to go. So I'm gonna look into the kill switch stuff here, the wiring, and see what's messed up. Okay, so I ran out of time for today. I'm chasing some electrical gremlin, so I'm gonna look when I get time. I'm gonna get the ohm meter out and just start testing at each plug, figure out what's good, and then figure out if I just have a bad like stator or CDI or something, or if I have a bad ground somewhere. Because I've got wires like this that I don't know. This little guy that sticks out, I don't know where it's going, so I'll have to figure that one out. But yeah, I'm facing some sort of electrical gremlin because I've got no spark. So I'm out of time for today. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.